Are you having problems with the temperature probe on your Traeger grill not reading properly? You're going to want to watch this video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Jason here from JTV Life. You know, one of the biggest complaints about this grill here, the Traeger Silverton 610, is the probe isn't accurate. A lot of people report putting the probe in and seeing a reading different than their secondary meat thermometer that they're using. Well, I did a little digging in the manual, and turns out that there's a way to calibrate these grills. It might be a little bit different for each Traeger model, but I'm gonna run you through how the 610 and 810 series grills are calibrated. So first step to get this puppy calibrated is gonna be to wake up the grill. This is the 620. You can hit any button to wake it up. I believe on the 810 it has its own little button. Other models may vary, but it's gonna be very similar. Now we're going to put our probe into its jack. Now it knows we have a probe and we wanna go to the menu. Now we're gonna keep going down and we're gonna go to settings. And inside the settings, we're gonna go to probe calibration. Now we wanna calibrate the probe. Now this right here, you can calibrate the probe. It's gonna automatically calibrate it for you. The probe offset, that could be if you had a different thermometer and you're like, hey, the probe's reading 5 degrees too hot, 5 degrees too cold. You could go in here and you can actually offset it by however many degrees it's off. But we are gonna straight calibrate this probe. Now you can see it gives you directions. It's pretty easy. Place the meat probe in an ice bath for 1 minute, then press calibrate. So, if you guys didn't know, ice water will get pretty darn close to 32 degrees, which is the freezing temperature here down on Earth. Now I got a cup full of ice water packed with a lot of ice, and I do have another food thermometer, AKA a biotherm in here, which I have calibrated to 32 degrees. So we know that we will have, hopefully at the end of this, 2 different calibrated thermometers. We're gonna go ahead and put our probe in there, and we're gonna let it sit for a minute. Now that a minute has passed, we'll rotate the selector knob to calibrate, and we're gonna push the button. All right, now our probe is calibrated, and we can hit the button one more time to go back to the main screen. And there we go, we are ready to start cooking. Well, I really hope this quick and easy fix gets you guys back on the road to making up some badass barbecue. Definitely temperatures are key. A couple degrees here and there could be the difference between that perfect mid-rare or an overdone mid-well on that tri-tip. So definitely always keep these things calibrated. Also, there is a little bit of built-in diagnostics here. If your probe itself was messed up, it would probably recognize a short and it would alert you to that. So most of the time, I would say just go ahead and get this probe calibrated, because this is what really offers the convenience with this particular machine, being able to look at not only the grill temp, but the internal meat temp on your phone's app. And always, I like to revert back to a little caveman tech, throw one of these in there too. That way when you open it up, you really can kind of compare the two and see how your machine is operating. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please, if you like this video, give me a little thumbs up, and always subscribe and ding that notification bell. That way you don't miss another Traeger video here at JTV. This is Jason signing off. See y'all next time.
Like, comment, subscribe.